Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to talk about Daughter of the Moon Goddess, and I just want to take the time to show you guys how beautiful this book is. Look at that beautiful purple color, my favorite color, and it's just everything about this book is beautiful. Look at the title page. I just cannot stop looking at this book. Of course, the map, and um, it has three different parts, and these are the divisions of the parts, and it's everything about this book, inside and out. It's absolutely beautiful. So this is an adult fantasy book by Lynn, and the best part about this is that we actually get the conclusion of the story in November, I believe, and yeah, this is a duology, and I'm really excited because I really enjoyed reading this book. This is everything that I wanted in a fantasy right now, and yeah, I can't wait for the second book. And from just looking at the cover right now of the second book, it's just as beautiful as this one. So this book is about the moon goddess and how she became the moon goddess. We get a little storytelling about how she became the moon goddess, and then we also find out that she has a daughter, and this daughter is a secret. Nobody knows that she has a daughter, first of all, and that she's keeping it secret in the moon. And things started to go wrong when somebody can feel the presence of somebody else in the moon. So now the daughter of the moon goddess, Yin, I hope I'm pronouncing these names right, but Yin has to run away and hide before anybody finds out that she exists and that she's been hiding in the moon all this time. And she's afraid that if they find out, her mother will be punished for this. So it is a beautiful story. There's three different parts to the story. In the first one, we see how she has to, basically run away with the help of a friend of the mother. And then so it's kind of like a little slow in the beginning, but I really enjoy that part. I really enjoy to get to know the character. I don't mind stories that are slow building, so it is it to me it was perfect. I did not mind at all the slow pace, although I've heard that for other people it has been something that common complaint. But like I said, for me, I loved it. And then in the second part, we get to know a little bit more. Um, just as things, you know what? I can't say too much because I don't want to spoil it. But again, we get to know other characters, and it is just such a good story. It was so well developed. It was so well, put through. It was the again, this is another thing that I think I've mentioned before in another video about fantasies. I like um, the politics and um, the battle strategies and all of this stuff, and I really like that. And this book gave me exactly what I wanted. And the drawing that I'm making here for my spreads, it is actually based on a specific scene on the book that really, really, um, it makes me happy. It made me smile when I was reading it, and I thought I wanted to create something like this, but I didn't know exactly how. Um, this is the best that I could come up with, but the scene that I'm talking about is just so, so beautiful, and I think I'm going to read a little bit of just a small part of it so you guys can get a clear um, just the idea of what I was thinking when I created this. We walked until we reached the bank of a nearby river. It was crowded with people who were lighting lanterns and releasing them into the water. Unlike the ones of silk in the village, these were made of colored wax paper that had been artfully folded and shaped into lotuses. A candle glowed from the center of each flower, luminous in the dark. I thought the Water Lantern Festival might interest you, he said. The faces of the villagers were solemn and grave, a few weeping openly. Sadness clung into the air like winter's chill. What are they doing? I wondered. Praying for guidance from their departed ancestors, honoring and remember the loved ones who have passed. The lanterns are also meant to guide wandering spirits back to the realm. From this flowing sleeve, he drew out a small one, offering it to me. So this part, I thought it was really thoughtful. It's just I can't tell you too much of the context because it will be a spoiler. But this scene was just so beautifully done. I can see it in my mind as I'm reading it, and I thought it was just so beautiful. It reminded me of uh, the way in my culture how we honor the people and how we remember the people that have passed in our lives. So just to get to learn about somebody else's culture and how they honored the people in their lives who have passed. I mean, it was just such a beautiful scene. Um, and I hope that if you do get to read it, that you enjoy it as much as I did. I did not even know the names of my ancestors, but I hope wherever they were, they would see the lantern I had lit in their honor and know they were remembered. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I enjoy this book so much. If you like fantasy, um, I highly recommend this one. And if you do like fantasy and you have a book that you like to recommend to me, please let me know in the comments and give it a big thumbs up. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.